With the recent release of 21 Pilots' brand new album, Breach, it had me wondering, what are my favorite songs on this album? I absolutely adore this album and every song on it. There's 13 tracks and they're all phenomenal. So in today's video, I'm going to do my best to rank these songs from my least favorite to my personal favorite. Now, just a disclaimer, this is my personal opinion. If your favorite song is last for me, that doesn't mean I think it's a bad song, nor should it affect you. It is just my opinion, and based on how much I would listen to it and revisit it and cherish it as a song as a whole. Now, this is also like my initial ranking, so ask me again next year and my whole list might be different, but as of right now, these are my favorites and my least favorites. And when I say least favorite, I mean that very loosely, because genuinely every song on this project is amazing in its own way. There's not a single song on here that I skip, so even having a song in last place is tough. Before we get into the video, if you're new around here, please leave a like on this video as well as subscribing and hitting that bell notification. It really does help out the channel a lot. Alright, let's get right into it. In last place, quote unquote last place, I'm going with Intentions. And whoa, put the weapons down. I know. Intentions has the truce effect, which is funny because it literally is truce backwards. Anyways, what I mean by the truce effect is that it's a brilliant song, it's a staple song, it's one of the most important they've ever made, and one of the most important on this album, but in terms of listening, it's not one I'm going to listen to very often because I don't want to walk into ongoing traffic. You know what I mean? Like, this song does that to you. I absolutely adore the writing, and the fact this is the last song that this story has created is just diabolical. It's still phenomenal, but in terms of listening, I am going to put it last. In 12th place, I went with Robot Voices. It's kind of crazy having it this low. I feel like this song's very unique, very innovative, and I feel like there's not one on Breach quite like it. I really like how Tyler got experimental with this one. I also think it's really cool that he went to an indie band, Blanket Approval, to get this like chorus done. I think that's awesome. The pre-chorus is absolutely brilliant on this song. The actual chorus itself, I don't love. It's not my favorite on this album, but the writing's very, very fun. I think it does a lot of things right, but I think the songs ahead of it do a little bit more. This one is really tough because at number 11, I ended up going with Cottonwood, and I was like, there's no way. This song's like top 5. But looking at the rest of the list, I was like, I just can't. I can't put this ahead of anything else. This also is just such a depressing song, and the fact that I now know that this was written for his grandpa, and like the cottonwood has the little white fuzzy things and it reminded him of his grandpa's hair. Oh my god. I'm about to go on a roller coaster and unbuckle myself. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. But this song is phenomenal. I think that ending is so powerful with the "you tore me up more than you know" part. Oh god. It's way too good. The instrumental is very like somber, and I really appreciate that. And the way it like drops at the end with the powerful vocals, it's so well written. It's very sad. Relating the fact that someone's gone, his grandfather's gone, to a cottonwood tree being cut down. It's such good writing, and it is diabolical. Now, debatably, a song that could have gone maybe below Cottonwood, but I love the song so much. I went with One Way, and I also feel like it's still too low. One Way is an absolute banger, and I have 2 reasons as to why it is this low ranked. One being that it's extremely short. It's a very short song. And 2, I feel like the subject matter, it doesn't really get anywhere crazy like the stories Tyler's able to tell. I feel like this is one of the ones that kind of falls short of the rest of the album because he only has so much time to work with it. But the transition in Days Lie Dormant is absolutely amazing. This song is so catchy, and although I have it ranked lower, this is one of the songs I've revisited the most because it's just so fun to listen to. But in terms of an all-around song and like the impact it has, I am going to rank it here. Slightly ahead of that, I went with Raw Fear. I know a lot of people actually really love Raw Fear. I've seen it number 1 for a lot of people online. This song's a banger. This is one of the most easy listens on the album, kind of like the most radio friendly. I love the fact that he samples his kids in the beginning screaming. It is so catchy. That chorus is absolutely addicting. The writing is phenomenal. You know the verse I'm talking about. It's so good. The high-pitched vocal before that drop into the chorus again is just, oh, it is so good. It's peak on this album. I love Raw Fear so much, and I can't believe I have it ranked at number 9. What is going on? And a song very similar to Raw Fear, in my opinion, that I have just ahead of it is Garbage. I think Garbage is awesome. I think the song's great. It has the same effect as Raw Fear for me with the very catchy chorus, but I think the writing on Garbage is a little bit more, it hits home, you know? I think that it's a very relatable, very sad song, but it sounds very happy, which, you know, he's very good at doing. I love the way the song builds. I love how in the last chorus we get that bass line. It sounds so good. I just really like this song. I know Raw Fear and One Way and Cottonwood might actually technically be like better songs, and I wouldn't be mad if people ranked that higher, but For me, I like Garbage a lot, which is a very weird sentence to say out loud, actually. At number 7, I can't believe it's at number 7. It feels way too low. I have Days Lie Dormant. This song is insane. The way it starts off with a bang, literally, after that transition from One Way, and the screaming, the vocal performance, the yelling, just everything Tyler does in this song is fantastic. The instrumental is great, absolutely exceptional. Josh's drumming is fantastic. This song is just a banger start to finish. It is such a good, last 3 tracks on this album. Days Lie Dormant, Tally, and Intentions is just brutal. At number 6, just outside of the top 5, I went with Center Mass. This song is so insanely good. The fact we got the My Death put in a song, as well as the drum being stolen, the girl, I really don't think you should be taking that. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then the beat dropped. It's a funky instrumental. Tyler rapping, some of the best rapping he's had in a minute. I think this is probably the strongest rapping performance on this album. It's so precise. Every word is fantastic. He doesn't waste a line. The chorus is so catchy, and I love the way it kind of switches up halfway through. And of course, that ending before we go into Cottonwood, just him kind of having a breakdown in song form is crazy. It does a lot of things, and it does them all right. I love Center Mass. I can't believe it's not even in the top 5 on this album. At number 5, I went with The Contract. I just couldn't put the song any lower. This song is so good. It has everything you want. It really does. It has a rap verse. It has a very catchy hook. It has a scream in it. It has an instrumental bridge, and it samples the Heavy Dirty Soul drums. Are you serious? This song is fantastic, and I'll never forget the way it made me feel the first time I heard it. I was losing my mind hearing this for the first time. It blew me away. It's still fantastic. I always want to listen to this song, even after it's been out for a while. At number 4, I went with Tally. Tally is such a banger. The bass line on this is insane. The way it drops is crazy, just out of nowhere, and that rap verse to start the song. Oh my god. The chorus is so deep and so well written, and it's so sad, but again, the song's such a banger that you don't really care. It has that Next Semester kind of vibe to it, where the lyrics are absolutely devastating, but it's such a good rock song that you're just vibing with it. Now for these last 3, I really had a hard time. These could all be interchangeable, but this is just my personal opinion. Number 3, I went with Drum Show. Still just such a banger. I thought this was going to be the best song on the album after hearing it, but there's 2 ahead of it that I liked a little bit more from own personal reasons. Drum Show's insane. This also has literally everything you'd want, including Josh singing. Huh? I think this has the best instrumental on the album. That bass is so sick and the drums are fantastic. The chorus is exceptional. There's also a little rap verse in there. The smooth butter vocals that Joshua Dunn lays down for us before Tyler starts screaming. It's probably the strongest moment on the album. The strongest singular moment is the Josh singing into the Tyler screaming. It's diabolical. It is so good. Drum Show's top 3. It probably could be 2 or 1. But at number 2, I went with Downstairs. Now, I know this might be a crazy take. I saw a lot of people's lists online. This is either number 1 or last for a lot of people. And to be honest, I get it. I think a lot of newer 21 Pilot fans might not really grasp this one the way I did, and that's not me trying to flex on them or anything. I'm just being honest about how I feel about that. This song is literally a demo from 2012 called Korea. This song's 14 years in the making, and it has that feel to it, that regional at best, early Vessel kind of feel to it, and that goes a long way for me because I just remember having those nostalgic moments where I first started getting into 21 Pilots around the Blurryface era, and I was just doing a deep dive, and it was when I found songs off of No Fun Intended, Regional at Best, and I was oh my god, this is a gold mine. And it gave me that same feeling listening to it again. It has the crazy vocals, it has the heavy beat drop, it's just everything about it is so perfect to me. The chorus is so gut-wrenching, but so good. His vocals are insane, especially during that last chorus where it's just that raw, authentic screaming. It's life-changing. It really is. The pre-chorus is so good. Everything about this song is just phenomenal. I couldn't believe when I first heard this. And if you want to see what I mean, you can check out my reaction video. Shameless little plug. But yeah, that means at number 1, I went with City Walls, the opening track on this album. What can I say? Every 21 Pilots album honestly has such great opening tracks. I've always loved their first songs, and this is just another for that list. Now seeing the music video, it really solidifies how hard the song hits. I can't believe that it ended that way. You can check out my reaction to that too. I think I shed a few tears. Everything about this song's phenomenal. I love a song like Overcompensate, Heavy Dirty Soul, and this kind of feels like that, you know? It feels like Overcompensate Part 2, really. I know it's kind of unfair to say, as there is literally a music video, like, kind of movie to this, but this song just feels so cinematic. Like, you can picture it being a film, you know what I mean? That opening riff is so iconic already, and it's only been out for like a week. The way the rap verse comes in, and it's so powerful, and just, oh my god, it's perfect. The lyrics are insane, and it's such a good way to like wrap up this story or begin this album. The chorus is addicting and also devastating. The breakdown in the middle, where it kind of has like that jumpsuit vibe, where it gets like a little slow part before building back up. The reference to Islands of Violence, as well as Entertain My Faith. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus, I need a Bible. City Walls is just absolutely beautiful, absolutely heartbreaking, absolutely perfect. I think this song is fantastic. It is truly my favorite song on this album, and one of my favorite songs they've ever made. So that is my ranking of every song on Breach. Again, this is just an initial ranking and just my opinion. Let me know what songs you agreed with. Let me know your rankings in the comments below. I'd love to see why you think the best song is whatever you think it is. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of new content coming out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.